Well, good morning. This is the start of a day in my life. A day in the life. This is July 24th. Today's a really good day. It's the second anniversary of my father's death. I'm trying to keep busy today. First thing we gotta do is head into the old office. That's where I spend most of my time. Right here. Working on pictures. There's my youngest baby. This is my lingerie closet. Not too much going on in there. We'll just pack up some cameras and get ready to go. Today happens to be the day after the apocalypse, and I hear there's a group of zombies just down near an old military bunker. That should be something interesting. As a photographer, I'm always looking for something different. You don't see a lot of zombies nowadays, but I think today we may end up lucky. I don't know. Whenever I'm driving, love to listen to Howard Stern. I think a lot of people get this idea. A lot of people who don't know what Howard Stern is, or heard the odd clip, or just listen to what other people say. Why are you doing that? I think Howard is kind of he's that shock jock guy who just does stupid, crazy stuff. And I mean, there's stupid and there's crazy on his show for sure. But the fact is Howard Stern is a genius. He's definitely a caring individual. He's neurotic. He's very smart. His show is fantastic, and listening to him talk is a completely different experience than I thought I was in for when people had told me about Howard Stern. It's really weird because lesbians. Either way, we're almost to the kids' house already, and it's their house, but that's where they are now. There's just one chick who meets up with tons of girls and plays them all. We'll swap over to the Disney Channel just before we get there. If somebody were to ask me what I was most afraid of, I think that changes every so often. I mean, depending on what's going on in life, right? Right now, the thing that's been bothering me the most is the fear that I've been having some health issues where things have been started with some swelling in one of my feet, and that could be the result of hypertension or high blood pressure, or even as bad as kidney and heart failure. We don't know at this point. The tests are being done. So, I'd say death is a big fear for me right now. It's something that I put a lot of thought into. Being dead, the act of being dead doesn't scare me. The process of death probably scares me a little bit, because you don't know, if it's going to hurt. But the fact of the matter is I have my girls most of the week, four, sometimes 5 days a week, and we live a really good life, very peaceful, very happy, and I don't want them to not have that. They love it. Life is very calm when we're together. They look to me for a lot of their learning. Their mother loves them and does everything she can for them. I don't know what they would do if I wasn't here. I have to be here for them. So, I get scared sometimes that I'm alone. Not because I want to have somebody else in my life, because I don't think the girls are ready for that, not with what they've seen. The mother have to go through in trying to find something to make her happy in her life. But being alone scares me because of that. The girls and I love to go on adventures and go all through the boonies and in the woods and go horseback riding and out into fantastic waterfalls and take pictures. And I get scared, what if I'm out in a place like that with my girls, and that's when it happens. Then what will they do? So, should I do stuff with them? Because in my mind, for some reason, that's a risk. Should I still? I don't want to stop life. And I could be fine too. Could be something easy. Could be the stress that I've been going through. It's caused a bit of high blood pressure and a little bit of swelling, and we get that dealt with and everything's okay, right? There's been the odd day where I didn't feel very well, and I thought maybe it's more serious. It's on the more serious side of things, and I'm scared. I'm scared for them. I don't want to tell them that I'm scared, and I have to find reasons for us not to be out in the wilderness alone. So part of me sometimes thinks maybe I should find a partner so that we can enjoy life and so that they're safe. That scares me.
My name is Jason Tice.
Okay, and why are we here today?
This is basically a just for fun photo shoot. This is a just for fun photo shoot based around the idea of the last stand of the zombie apocalypse.
And why? Why zombies?
Because I have a long-standing fascination with the undead. So,
as do I, and but I can't exactly explain it. I've tried to, so maybe if you could give it a go.
Every year, in many cities across North America, usually around October, they have something called the zombie walk. And you have hundreds of people who gather together, dress themselves up as zombies in various levels of gore, and stumble, shuffle, and run down through the city. In preparation of this kind of event, we are putting together a little photo shoot to highlight zombiedom. So we have several models here who are survivors. The idea is we have this fantastic site here at Macaulay Point in Victoria, BC, that is a former World War II gun emplacement. Using the natural architecture there and the decay of many of the structures, we figure we'll match the decay of the zombies that we're going to be using.
That's my iPhone. It's all about you. One of the slips from karaoke last night, I wrote down rodeo because I want to try that song. There's my other cell phone. That's specifically for the photography business. Apparently, now that I wear contacts, I gotta keep these eye drops. Nothing exciting about keys. That is a receipt for, hang on a sec, dental floss.
Dental floss.
We're okay there.
That's okay. What? Just out of curiosity, what could it have been?
Well, sometimes you buy things for other people.
Like
right?
like what?
Like
what would you buy for someone else?
Somebody was embarrassed
to buy
ointment or anything that vibrated or anything. You know, I mean, it could be a number of things. Lately, I do errands for other people as a volunteer basis. It's kind of being nice to, you know, give back to the community. Really. So hemorrhoid creams, things like that. Not mine.
Yeah, no, you would never use hemorrhoid cream.
Mine. And I walk funny for a totally different reason. This is the lens cap for the camera. That'll be my ticket for the IMAX movie we went to yesterday. I have an appointment on the 6th of August at 9:30 in the morning with my optometrist. This is upsetting. This is something a lady gave me on the street the other day at my kid's mother's house, notifying me that there is a pedophile on the street. A wallet, that's my daughter.
Oh, hold on.
One of them.
Ah, it's Michaela. It's a young Michaela.
That's a young Michaela, it's a school picture. There's my sunglasses.
And you dropped something. I think it was a toothpick.
That girl over there has a bullwhip in her pocket. That's
oh, hold on. Holy. Jeez. I might be scared of her.
5. That's rain flavored gum. I didn't say anything like rain either. She thinks my tractor's sexy. Some lady wanted me to sing that at the bar last night.
Yeah.
It's a really interesting spot because out here there's so many different types of terrain. You got the ocean, you got the green grass, the brown grass, the long grass, the rocks, the bunkers, the gun mounts. I mean, everything is out here all in a really, really short space. So you can get, at the end of this day, the 5 photographers that are going to shoot be pretty much back to back, and none of our images will look like we were shooting in the same area. You know, I mean, typically, I like the stupid humor that everybody enjoys, that I think is pretty much typifies a man. I like fart jokes. Poop is funny. I'm not gonna lie, I laugh when old ladies fall down and stuff. I feel bad about it, but I do it. But I think the truth is if you, I think a joke has to take somebody somewhere they don't want to go. If you get out into territory that people don't like to talk about, and that can be sex, it can be bathroom humor. Laugh at other people's misfortune a lot, and I feel bad about that. I truly believe there's no comedy without tragedy, and so what that says to me is that the more tragedy, the more comedy. Now, I don't mean these horribly tragic situations like oil spills or bombings are funny, but if somebody gets hurt without dying, it's funny. Somebody falls and slips. Today, if somebody falls down the mountain, I will laugh myself silly. I work in the casino. Sometimes I have to review footage of people getting hurt. Certainly not my staff, but I mean...
So you have a private laugh in your office every now and then?
Yeah, I have to know what happened, and I think after you get over somebody falling down the stairs and, oh no, are they okay? And you know they're okay. And then you watch it again to try and, you know, because they got to write a report on what's going on or whatever. You start to pick out the details. They took their left foot and it kind of rolled over. And then you get a little chuckle out of it. And then you start realizing that just as they did that, they stuck their tongue out and, you know, watch somebody fall 5 or 6 times. A really tragic situation suddenly becomes brutally funny to the point of laughter to where you just might puke. Certainly a little pee would come out.
So,
I like when people get hurt.
Which brings up the fact that, okay, if there's no comedy without tragedy, have you found comedy in your back situation?
Well, I'm not gonna lie.
How did you throw out your back? How did you throw out your back?
I threw out my back, and I kind of I didn't throw it out so much, but I ruptured a disc picking up a bag in the grocery store that had 2 kiwis in it. And so I joke now that I'm afraid of kiwis. People say, "Oh, do you want a kiwi?" No, get it away from me! I'm afraid of kiwi.
So this is a survivor shot. If you're a survivor, let's get in the pit. Or up on the pit, whatever.
Survivors in the pit!
We're gonna do a couple on the inside with the zombie, then the zombies coming up top. Then we're gonna switch it around. The zombies on the inside trying to get out. You guys like,
It's like double rainbow in the sky. It's like, oh, it's so amazing. He's going on for like 5 minutes. Like he sounds really, really high.
He's you think he's tripping,
yeah,
or something, but it's just the way he is.
Really, just a very excitable guy.
Oh look, it's double rainbow.
Somebody remixed it and
full on all the way.
Yeah.
Can't climb. I walked up. Yeah. Okay, that's acceptable. It was a path. Ooh. Tree climbing's fun. Yep.